I'm a grown man. I can choose to eat my chicken nuggies.
Welcome back to SpongeBob sticks his tongue out and slides down some sand. So we were talking off camera, and I joked in the last episode that my doctor said I was going to die soon. And look, that's not exactly what she said. What she said was, hey, your cholesterol's high. You should try some diet and exercise changes probably to fix that. Because my doctor's pretty holistic. She doesn't want us to, just get on medication to feed my sugar habit. So anyway, here's the deal. I don't like most foods. I find most of them to be too much or just kind of like, why would I want that much going on in my mouth all at once? And so anywho, basically, Hannah has brought up that she thinks I have something known as ARFID. So, if you could, you off camera, you were reading the definition for ARFID. Could you just repeat the definition?
I can. I don't really know why you want to talk about this on camera, because it's like medical history and stuff, but okay.
It's not medical history. You're diagnosing me. I don't think that counts as medical history.
Okay, I have no medical knowledge to actually diagnose anybody with anything. But just from research I've been doing, it makes sense to me. Also, before I get into that, with this track, when the big sand ball comes down, it'll eventually crash into a wall, which creates a shortcut.
Well, I will keep an eye out for that one, because it's happening right here. Okay, read the definition.
Also, I think it just crushed a dude.
Yeah, probably.
I think there was a dude standing on the track.
It crashed into a wall up here earlier. It was that it crashed through. So
No.
at the end.
No, just watch.
Just watch.
Right there.
Oh.
And jump.
That's
See?
how you do it. I
Yep.
see. Oh my goodness. Look at you. You're so smart.
I kind of grew up playing this game, but thanks. Okay.
Suck.
Okay, so are you sure you want me to read
Yes,
this?
please read the definition of ARFID, which you believe I have.
Well, okay, I feel like we need to,
Should I
explain a little bit.
Okay, here's the list of food I like. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Only.
Chicken nuggets without any dipping sauce. Throw some salt on them bad boys, and we're having a good time. Dr. Pepper. What else we got? We got
plain and dry
hamburgers. Literally meat bun, no cheese. Don't you dare try and give me a vegetable. I don't want it. I didn't ask for it. Stop putting it on my burger when I tell you to not put it on my burger. What else we got? Plain pasta, like just we're talking like
nice.
I nailed it. I knew that was the trick. There we go.
Hey,
all
good
right,
job.
thank you. We did it together. So, like, just, regular Prego pasta. I don't like a lot of other pasta sauces. I like Prego pasta because I'm a dum-dum.
Prego is good.
Yeah, pretty much, like, that's most of it. I'm not big on a lot of food. Some fajitas are good. I find fajitas can be really hit or miss. Not a big fan of tacos I don't make myself. Hate ketchup, mustard, ranch dressing, anything that you would think like, oh, but that adds a little nice flavor. Pfft, gross. So that's how I live my life. Literally every time I meet anyone and I go out to lunch with them, going to lunch is the most stressful thing in the world because everyone's gonna go, what? That's what you like to eat? Yeah, I'm a grown man. I can choose to eat my chicken nuggies with no salt. Or with no ketchup. I don't even know the name of the things I don't like because I don't eat them. So anyway, that's what we're dealing with, all right? That's me, big man child, sitting at the dinner table with my suit on and some dino nuggies. Thank you very much.
But the thing that really concerned me, like that made me think maybe you're not just picky, is back at Thanksgiving, like this past Thanksgiving, when we were all sitting at the table eating, it was when we went to your dad's family's house. So it wasn't like on or was it Christmas?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
I know where we were, so I got that.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, we were all eating, and you didn't want to eat anything because you didn't like anything, and you said everything you smelled like sewage to
Yeah.
you.
Which is not necessarily a comment on my my aunt's cooking or anything.
Yeah, it was very good. It was good food.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what led me to think maybe you actually have some sort of disorder. So I started looking into it, and I came across ARFID, which stands for, I gotta find it. Avoidant Restrictive Food Intake Disorder. And it is a medically diagnosable mental illness that causes a person to intensely and fervently avoid specific foods.
Oh, wait, hold on. New robot.
Oh, I hate that thing.
What is wrong with this guy's face?
Did he just pee himself?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, SpongeBob, I'm actually glad you're here. Believe it or not.
Jeez.
Jeez.
The robots have stolen priceless artwork from the museum.
Oh, no.
Not the artwork.
Turn it all to me. I'll reward you with a golden spatula.
Why do you want all that artwork?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answer to.
Oh.
I understand, Mrs. Puff.
I want to get really, really, really into art. Or art into me. I'm going to eat them.
Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Pop.
I'm going to shove them up my nose, and when a hole gets ripped in my nose, I'll hire someone to put the art somewhere else.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure what just happened, but okay.
I don't
Hello,
really know
buddy.
what happened either.
Let's, every time I walk over here, it does that.
Oh, maybe it's just a reference to that one episode.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
SpongeBob must sneak carefully when near him, or he will wake. Uh-huh. Yep. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Okay, do I need to wait before I continue?
No, please continue.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Okay. It's snoring. Okay, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so this occurs either due to environmental influences, like witnessing a parent avoid specific foods, or obsessive compulsive thought patterns, like not being able to eat foods that are a specific color, or anxiety, such as not eating dairy products out of fear of contamination.
I don't have that problem. I'll eat cereal with expired milk all the time. Don't care.
Yeah.
Not like super expired, but like, slightly expired doesn't bother me.
The primary symptom of ARFID disorder is intensely selective eating habits. An individual who's been diagnosed with the disorder might only eat a handful of food items and refuse to venture outside these approved staples. They may also be quite strict about how they eat. Having hot sauce and cold foods, no, not hot sauce. Having hot and cold foods touch one another, for instance, could send the person into a state of distress. I don't know if that's really an issue for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Having hot or cold stuff would send me into anxiety?
Yeah. Like together. Like if they were to touch.
That seems like a weird thing to do. I wouldn't do it on purpose, but I don't know.
Well, the only thing I could think of is things that you don't eat anyway.
I mean, hot sauce on ice cream would definitely freak me out because what monster has done that?
I didn't mean hot sauce. I just misread. But an example would be if you ate barbecue and then you had potato salad on the side. That's a hot item with a cold item.
I mean, that's not a thing I enjoy, but I don't really like coleslaw anyway. So
I said potato salad, but coleslaw works too.
Same difference.
Okay.
I said potato salad, but whatever.
This high level of meticulousness often makes it difficult for people with ARFID eating disorder to dine out at restaurants or maintain a consistent meal schedule. Due to the nature of food aversion disorders, many people living with them are unable to maintain a healthy, balanced diet, even if they know it's in their best interest to do so. This puts them at high risk for malnutrition. This includes feeling weak, experiencing difficulty concentrating, hair loss, frequently getting sick, and increased sensitivity to cold temperatures. I don't think you're always hot. So.
That's true. Well, here's the main thing I started laughing about, and the reason I started recording so we could talk about this. Go back to the beginning of the definition.
Okay.
The very beginning. What does it say? ARFID is a
mental disorder?
Ah, there it was. Yeah. So long story short, essentially, I just got diagnosed with a mental disorder by my wife because I don't like mayonnaise.
No, lots of people don't like mayonnaise. And, like, I'm not saying this to, like, make you feel bad or anything.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's something to get diagnosed with a mental disorder.
I mean, yeah. Let's see.
I don't know, man. Look, I can't say that being a picky eater has not made my life worse, because it definitely has. But, like, I don't know, maybe I just don't like stuff. Like, does that mean I have a mental disorder, or just that maybe my taste buds are too good?
I mean, I don't know. Because, like, when your doctor says you need to, have a healthier diet and exercise more, that means you're going to have to start eating some healthier things that you typically won't eat.
Well, right, but, like, am I expected to like them? Because I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
They're gonna taste like garbage because they taste like garbage.
Like a spring breeze.
I mean, I'm sorry, but people who, like, oh, I love salad, you're lying.
There's nothing like a
Yeah,
in the morning. Smells like
I don't know. I think there are ways where you can make a salad good. But it's not my favorite thing.
Well, but just because you can... Well, that's the thing, though, is like vinaigrettes and all the stuff that people put on salads to make them taste better, and to be like, oh, yeah, it's not just bland lettuce. That's worse to me than bland lettuce.
presents.
I'd rather have bland lettuce than try to
Like a
eat something that's just, like, acidic and vinegary. Like, vinegar doesn't taste good. Who thinks vinegar tastes good? Are you guys insane?
Depends on what it's in. But I'm not saying you have to like every single food type. Like, there's foods that I don't like.
Yeah. I just have more of those than you. That doesn't mean I have a mental disorder.
Well, it was
Doesn't mean I'm crazy.
It was the fact that you said everything else smelled like sewage to you.
Yeah, because
That made me go,
because
that's
it's
not
not
right.
a flavor I like. So when I smell it, I'm just like, that's poop.
But the reason I brought it up and I keep trying to get you to, like, talk to somebody about it is because maybe you can get some kind of treatment that will... Stop laughing at me. I'm trying to help you.
No, I know you are. Just what kind of treatment is there aside from, like, lobotomizing me or shocking my brain repeatedly with
I
high
don't know.
voltage?
I'm not a therapist.
Just imagine they're like, okay, we're going to put you to sleep, and when you wake up, you're going to love the taste of spinach. And then they stick me in a water tank and shock me to death. And then they're like, yeah, actually, there wasn't anything we could do for us. So we just put him out of our misery.
The doorbell just rang.
The real doorbell?
I think so.
Oh, that's weird.
Let's pause for a second.
We'll be right back. Okay, it was just someone trying to sell us stuff. Where were we? Oh, yes, electroshock therapy. Is there maybe a camp they can send us to? Not for fat kids, but for like just picky kids. What is wrong with you?
Okay.
Where am I supposed to go?
You didn't watch SpongeBob, so you don't understand this.
Well, I've seen Rock Bottom. Everyone's seen Rock Bottom.
Okay, so I think it's where it's like mutant fish live here or something, or it's like I don't know. What's up with that guy that's behind you?
He's just
he's
there.
He's seen things. Okay.
Has he? He looks blind.
Would you like me to look up treatments for ARFID?
Yeah, what's the treatment for ARFID? I want to
Let me
find
look it
out
up.
what sort of weird pseudoscientific, strange procedure do you want me to go through? Are they gonna like stick carrots in my ears and go oh until I decide like I love carrots? What's the treatment for having a preference?
I am looking for it.
I'm sorry. I'm going too hard on this, but it's really
funny.
Okay, now I can roll.
Okay, how ARFID is treated. Sorry, I'm looking.
Duh. How do I...
There is no standard treatment for ARFID because it is a relatively new diagnosis. Although, there is an extensive literature on the treatment of pediatric feeding disorders. Disorders.
Now I'm a mentally disordered baby.
There are no randomized controlled trials evaluating the ARFID treatment. Here's an overview of some of the options available for treating ARFID. Prescription medication.
What? There's medication for this?
Prescription medication is not usually a first-line treatment for ARFID. There are currently no randomized controlled trials that support the use of any prescription medication for treating ARFID, and no drugs have been approved by the Food and Drug Administration to treat the disorder.
What drug is gonna make me magically love celery? That's not a thing. That wouldn't make sense.
Okay, it has a list of medications that are sometimes prescribed.
Did I really just screw that up?
Thanks for messing with Texas.
And it looks like it's more for stimulating appetite.
Well, that's not my problem at all. Like,
Medical treatment. It looks like
it's all over.
the treatment I'm finding right now is more for like helping people who are underweight from like not eating things.
Well, I don't think that's me, you know? I think my problem is that all the things that I like to eat are bad for me. I think that's just normal old pickiness.
Okay, if you think so.
I mean, what else would it be?
ARFID. I mean, that's just a guess. I'm not a medical professional.
What else would it be? ARFID! Obviously! You moron! I'm trying to tell you right to your face! ARFID! Oh my gosh.
Okay. I don't know. I guess that's not really occupational therapy.
I'm sorry. That's really tickling me right now. What else would it be? ARFID!
Okay. Well,
Stupid question.
speech therapy.
Yes. Teach me how to speak to your celery.
Oh, I guess it's related to swallowing.
And I'm dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing!
I was focused on research, so I don't know either.
I need to be SpongeBob again so I can make my way back up to the top, but I can't be SpongeBob because I got problems. So I gotta, like, I can't change, and it's...
Why don't you speed travel somewhere else and then speed travel back?
Well, I can come up. Oh, my goodness.
I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Oh, my... Oh, come on! Ugh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Better.
Come on.
Do I really have to carry my first
Okay, so basically, what I'm understanding is I need to start cooking healthier things, and I need to make you eat them.
Essentially, yes. But how are you going to do that with the most stubborn man in the world?
I'm gonna struggle and I'm gonna cry.
Oh, me too. So are you going to struggle and cry like in between when you're like, oh, this is really hard and I can't believe this is the man I married? Or are you going to struggle and cry because when I won't take the airplane into my mouth, that you're going to be sad?
I don't know. It might be both.
Here comes the airplane.
Okay. So I guess basically, I need to do some research about the best way to do this.
And look, here's the thing. I don't have much of a...
You're going backwards.
I was trying to cheese it. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Look, God knows what he's doing, but why did he make everything that tastes good bad for me? That's all I want to know.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's
Well, see, like-
underwear.
I don't know.
What's something that you think tastes good that I think is gross?
Everything.
Okay, pickles. What's the deal with pickles? Why do people like them?
Pickles, that's something that not everybody likes. Like, this is an unpopular opinion, but I like bread and butter pickles. I don't really like dill that much. Bread and butter, they're sweeter. They're not as, like, tart, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I don't like dill pickles. And there's a lot of people that don't like bread and butter and they prefer dill.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Okay, but I've never enjoyed the taste or smell of a pickle ever.
Because you don't like vinegar, which is fine.
Which means I can't enjoy most of the things that people eat because it's like, oh, you don't like this thing? That's fine. Just throw some vinaigrette on it or throw a pickle on it and everything's hunky-dory. And I'm like, that's actually making it actively worse. What you've just suggested is that, oh, this seat is too spiky. Well, why don't you try ramming your butt onto it as hard as you can? Why don't you try getting those spikes like just deeply embedded into your prostate? That'll make it better.
There are other salad dressings and vinaigrettes. And, I mean, a lot of people don't like ranch either. Have you ever tried Thousand Island? Or Catalina?
I've smelled them, and you know what they smelled like?
Death?
Garbage. Yeah, death garbage. Where am I supposed to be going?
I don't know.
Why can't I stop being Sandy so I can go this way? I need to be SpongeBob to get up there, but I can't be SpongeBob because I can't change back to SpongeBob because I can't get over there to get the thing.
Are you sure you're not just missing the... Oh, it's up there.
Can I reach it? No.
I'm sure you just have to get up onto some higher point.
I'm trying. Oh my gosh. This level of the game is like, it's like the pickles of the game. Let me be SpongeBall. He's stuck his tongue out at me. He knows.
But like starting like healthier eating isn't always eating salad. you know.
No, it's like for me it's mostly cutting out sugar.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. The problem with that is, of course, that's the only thing I enjoy.
I know. I have a big sweet tooth. It's a problem for me too.
I'm not trying to like not whataboutism. What am I thinking of? It's not a competition, but I do think mine's worse.
Well, I think
There was a shortcut here the whole time.
there you go. You might have to go to the. Oh no, you can make it. There you go.
I'm so angry right now.
Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
What I was gonna say was, I think for you it's more with the sugary drinks, like the Dr. Pepper
Oh
and
my
stuff.
gosh, I love Dr. Pepper.
Of course, I love sweet tea,
Messing with
which has a lot of sugar in it as well.
Well, but that's the thing is like, okay, well, stop drinking Dr. Pepper. Oh, what else will I drink? I could drink sweet tea. That's different. That's no better for you. Oh, okay, so then what will I drink? Drink water. I am bored by thinking about drinking water.
I mean, we could start making it with less sugar. Like, it's not going to be as good at first, but you get used to it.
I mean, but like,
Like, I don't want to do it either, but
I don't wanna.
but for me, it's more like sweets, like cookies and chocolate and things like that. Usually, like after a meal, I'll feel like I want something sweet, you know?
Oh yeah, like I used to not be that way, but now I'm like, I want dessert.
Yeah.
I want it. I think I just died. Did
No.
I kill myself by
No.
accident?
I don't think you did.
I hope
there,
not.
Barnacle Boy.
Oh, okay.
Say, warn me if that sponge.
So
Oh, this is a-
SpongeBob only thing, huh? All right.
It might be.
I'll go change back into SpongeBob. And
like-
it did it for me.
Oh.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, but like we can make grilled chicken more and things like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, make some vegetables on the side. Like there are things that we can make that you like. Like you like grilled chicken or like pan-seared chicken.
Well, sure, but like here's the thing. I don't care if the vegetables are in front of me or off to my left or my right. They're gross.
I know, but
No, this is my second job. I work security. Now listen, if you want to reach the golden spatula, you need to shut off the museum's security system.
Do you have to iron those pants or are they wrinkle-free?
Pay attention, kid. This is
unlike you. Oh, you missed the funniest part.
robot thing resolved. Shady Shoals will shut down, and I'll have to move back in with my son and his wife and his 4 screaming kids. Now, you see that vent on the other side of the museum?
Yes, sir.
That's where you exit the museum. Good luck, kid.
I won't let you down, Barnacle Boy.
They've definitely added better dialogue in this version. Yeah. But what I was saying was we can still make things that you like, but just start adding healthier things along with it.
Yeah, I know. And I know it's like it's really not that difficult. I should just be able to do it. And I hate that it's like a difficulty for me. I hate that everything is a difficulty for me, especially doing minor tasks like platforming. But you know, it's just like
There's a duck in there.
when you're stupid, you know?
I don't think you're stupid.
I think I'm a little
Like
stupid.
that's why I was suggesting, like, hypothetically, if there was some kind of treatment that could help you,
I just realized that
You
this
wouldn't
is a
have to-
recreation of a famous painting.
like maybe you wouldn't have to suffer through it as much, you know?
Maybe, but I think that part of being healthy is just the suffering.
No, because like I like healthy things. I'm not suffering. I don't eat them enough, but there's other factors to that. You
Is
know.
it mostly because you live in a house with me and I keep stocking the food with crap?
I'm the one that's been doing the shopping lately.
Yeah, but I'm the one who like puts crap on the list.
Eh. Well, I mean, it's hard because of like school. You have to prep stuff.
What the?
Oh, you're stuck under the thing. Oh, no.
Are you flipping my giblets right now?
Ah! Okay. Just,
Kick a man while he's down, why don't you? No, they're all back.
oh.
All right, finish your thought.
What was my thought? I keep losing my train of thought. I'm so ADHD.
Remember. Oh my gosh, we need to eat food.
Oh, we do. We were gonna go to dinner tonight.
We were.
We still can, I guess.
And instead, we're sitting here arguing over whether or not I'll be like, the green leafy thing tastes good.
Basically, I've been bad at keeping up with it, not because I don't like the healthier foods, but it takes more time to prep, and they're more expensive sometimes.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Depending on what you buy.
Oh.
And
Garrett, what did you think
sometimes
was
it's just
gonna happen?
easier to go through Whataburger.
What do you mean sometimes? It's always easier to go through fast food.
Like a spring breeze.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to get up and leave the house and go get fast food than it is for me to get up and just cook something.
Yeah.
Although the other day I did realize how dumb I am about that sometimes because I was, nailed it.
Nice. Good job.
I was heating up pork chops and I was going to make something on the side and I was like, I could make macaroni and cheese or I could make some more mashed potatoes to go with it. But I don't know.
Another fine
Mashed potatoes seems like a lot of work. And then I remembered, like, I have instant mashed potatoes. It's literally, like, less time than it takes to make macaroni and cheese. But my brain was like, that's the thing you know how to make, so that'll be the quickest. And so, yeah, I almost went ahead and made, like, an entire family-sized pot of pasta just for myself. So, you know, I'm willing to admit that I'm wrong about literally everything. I just, you know,
size.
I have to suffer first. Anyway,
Yeah, I know.
let's go get some spinach. What do
Okay.
you mean you know? What, it's just a known thing that I have to suffer before I'll change my mind?
I mean, that's kind of
Actually, no, that makes
how
sense.
it works for a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right. You have to reach the desperation quotient. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or you have to tell your doctor, hey, you need to start eating better.
I have to tell my doctor.
I mean, you have to have your doctor tell you that. That's what I meant. I think there was a button behind those.
You're a button behind those. That's a red guy. That's a button. That's a security
There is a
system.
button behind those.
Where's
other
the
guys.
button? Over there.
Over there.
Oh. You right. Ah, robot.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. He spontaneously
He just appeared.
arrived. Like every pimple I ever had before a major event in my life.
Of course.
I love opening presents.
Okay, well, we'll finish clearing out this whole thing next time on Play Along.
Okay, hope I didn't make you feel too bad.
You didn't.
I love you.
Oh, honey, I love you too.
I want you to be healthy and happy.
I want to be healthy and happy too. Unfortunately, I also want to go shove my face full of cookies and cream ice cream. So those two things are not exactly 100% compatible. Anyway, let's go be miserable and have dinner. I'm going to drink water. And let's just end with Patrick and a dolphin recreating Michelangelo's painting where man and God reach out to each other.
Are you sure that's what it is?
Nope.
I think he just wants a Krabby Patty.
Maybe. Bye.
Bye.
I knocked him off with my breath.